What is up, guys and girls? Welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
Those of you familiar with this version of the show know we don't like to mince words, we want to jump straight in. So with that in mind, Rick, what are we doing today?
Steven Universe, Season 5, Episode 27, Together Alone. 3, 2, 1, and go.
So I did a really dumb thing for a second there, Rick, where I leant back in my chair and completely let go of my laptop. After I threw to you, forgetting that, I need to press play when he says go. This is a memory.
This is a dream.
Don't like that at all. That's some fucking Alice in Wonderland shit. I will say this, I was vaguely aware that white pearl used to be a pearl for pink. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was something that I wasn't expecting until it, got shown up here.
Well, Connie looks fucking adorable in that outfit.
Yeah, she does. I'm a sucker for bedhead.
Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why Yellow suddenly did a U-turn, but fuck it, I'm here for it. I like how they do like fucking Sentai hand poses.
Yeah, because they make the diamond shape in the gap that they leave.
Yeah. But in my brain, that's just like shit that fucking Power Rangers do after they morph.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it just me, or does it sound like Peridot might be voicing Yellow Pearl?
I think it's just regular Pearl's voice actress doing a Peridot impression.
Oh, that's even better.
Especially considering how our Pearl interacts with Peridot.
Yeah. Have you never heard the song Everybody Dance Now? Dun, 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 dun.
We don't do that here.
Well, that's grim, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from... Aw.
That's adorable. Careful now, Yellow Pearl. Some people have things about armpits. I'm still amused by my diamond reaches the ball joke. Oh boy, it's a cycle of abuse. That's my favourite kind.
Yes. Yeah.
Why are the diamonds shut shits to their underlings? Because white diamonds are massive... I can't say that word, but you know.
Yeah. And it's implied that because they are all synthetic life forms, they were made by something else who was also an arsehole to them.
Well...
But we never find this out because it wasn't in spec of either this or the sequel series.
Well,
It's just something that Rebecca Sugar posted on Twitter.
Oh, okay. You say that, though, because gems are basically just compressed stardust anyway. Right? Doesn't necessarily have to be a greater meaning. Obviously, word of God, Rebecca Sugar knows what she's talking about. She created the damn thing. I'm just saying, you can just run away with, like, hand-waving it if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Garnet smash! The title together alone is already making a bit more sense.
Mm.
Your existence is a karaoke machine. Seriously, I fucking hate everything about this planet. What a fun world this is.
Yeah, she's not even here. Oh yeah, she's using limb extenders like Paradox.
Yeah, she don't look right in them, does she?
No.
Yeah, that's something she'd do. I'm surprised she didn't extend her nostril and make it go inside. That's the level of faith I have in Amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Connie was allowed to hang out. I love that absolutely plain expression on your face while you make some sparkles.
Mm-hmm. The tiniest hint of a smile as she's like trying to remain emotionless.
Yeah. That sounds like Fluttershy, I'm just saying it.
It does a bit, yeah. Rolling her eyes.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cannot be here. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming. This is some proper sci-fi dystopian shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see the fun show about lesbian space rocks, goddammit.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly it. Like, at this point, isn't it like all bets are off?
So it would seem. Yeah, and Steven can't stop. There we go.
Yeah, so this is the part I was vaguely aware was going to happen at some point. Like, they throw a fucking bitch fit when a ruby and a sapphire fuse. You know? Kudos, Pearl, but fucking hell. Oh, never mind, Opal's a bit more threatening. I love that. Don't even know who the fuck you are, but hey. Oh, right, that's why that happened, so we could have a job again. Oh, no.
Nope, they all get got. And there we have it.
We have a brief preview of what happens next time, including a nice advert for fucking Teen Titans Go.
But yeah, that's why it's Together Alone, because it ends Together Alone.
Yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it? Because, oh, right, so I'm going to guess this Stephen bomb was called Diamond Days?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh, because the next episode's called Escapism, so, yeah.
Yep.
Which we'll be watching next week, guys. But before that, we need to do a wind down. Rick, what did you think of that episode?
I think it was a pretty good answer episode to the one that we just had. As in an answer episode to Familiar. So, yes, everything proceeded pretty much the way you would expect, and that's okay. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, it was okay. I'm not as high on this episode as the previous one, but I think that's because the ending was such a fucking downer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those. As I alluded to, I was vaguely aware that one of the triggering points for the Diamonds was Stephen at some point fused with Connie, and they did not like this.
Yeah, like, they're very much showing the fusion cultural norms and just reminding us that, yeah, if you didn't think it was an allegory, then maybe pay more attention.
Well, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Do they even need it to be an allegory when they had a literal gay wedding that they couldn't show in certain countries and had to do a fuck you by inverting the dress code? It's not even an allegory, really, is it? It's just... can it be an allegory when it's so fucking overt? Like, Garnet tells you on multiple times how sacred fusion is, specifically to her, you know, but she makes no allusion to the fact that, no, this is a symbol of love between two people. But anyway, that's a discussion for another podcast, one we've probably had about a dozen times. Rick, let's do our wind down. Favourite moment?
My favourite moment was when all the fusions were happening. Garnet just goes straight together, no problem, no questions asked. Pearl and Amethyst just become Opal, which is a really difficult fusion to maintain because Pearl and Amethyst are not normally so in sync. And then it's just two randos from the crowd, who obviously have been doing it for quite some time, decide to finally just fuse in public for the first time. And I think they are the actual ones that are my favourite moment, slightly more than the other ones that we've seen in the past.
Yeah, it's amazing how much courage someone can gain if you show them that something's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, how about you? What would be your favourite moment?
I'll get to that in 1 second, but I do just want to stress that this is why I think cartoon characters that have characters who are openly gay and in relationships are needed. Just because...
Yes.
You know, if you're in a household where you're told constantly that, no, you're not allowed to do that, that's not normal, that's not okay, despite the fact that that's bollocks, you know, it would be good to have at least one thing in your life where you see someone just going, no, that is fine.
Yeah, totally.
That aside, I think, I think that was probably the best moment. I agree. Everyone fusing and getting ready for a fight, despite the fact they had power levels of bullshit in this show, let's put it that way.
Yeah, Yellow can just unfuse people just by pointing a finger and hitting them with Diamond Force Lightning.
Well, yeah, not just unfused, but also poof. And you got to bear in mind, like, they put up a really good fight literally 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, I don't know, maybe that means Lapis and Bismuth are more OP than we assume. But it's also, like, a weird home field thing. Who knows? But maybe it's also because they were fighting to kill back on Earth, as opposed to fighting to restrain Pink. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just a bit inconsistent. But that's a discussion for... Well, this is the only time to discuss it, really. But I don't really want the discussion. I want to watch the next episode. Rick, MVP.
My MVP, I think it's going to have to go to Steven, because as much as I want to try and give it to one of the Diamonds or any of the gems fusing at the end, or even Connie, I think Steven carried the episode more than anyone else.
I get you.
But yeah, how about you? Who's your MVP?
Oh, I'm giving it to Connie.
Yeah, good, because she was basically my runner-up.
In this episode, Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond consistently are entertaining. It feels like a moot point to even bring it up, but I would bring it up nonetheless. That being said, the reason why Connie's getting it is very obvious. She is the only one who championed saying, well, just say fuck it, you know? Pearl and Garnet are always going to support what Steven wants, so they're championing courses of action that will get what Steven wants ultimately, whereas Connie kind of knows that Steven doesn't want to go through this fucking dog and pony show, and she was the one who eventually made him come out of his show and go, yeah, no, fuck it, let's dance, why not? Not going to see White Diamond today anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say all of the honourable mentions are legitimate as well. Like, I think Pearl was a very good standby character in this episode, a very good supporter for Steven, but unfortunately that's all she amounted to in this particular episode until right at the end.
The last couple of episodes can be said of that for Pearl, really, but like she's been consistent, which is something.
Yeah, totally.
But that's it for us this week. Join us again next week where we watch Escapism, the last single episode of the season.
Yes, and indeed of all of Steven Universe regular. See you later, everyone.